Hi Coronado, I'm Tina Friend, Coronado's City Manager, and this is the weekly update for the week ending March 25th, 2022. The city is pleased to co-host 3 bicycle safety clinics called Bike Rodeos in April. The rodeos are for all students, but there will be a special emphasis on those with e-bikes. Electric bikes have become very popular among Coronado youth who have been using them in growing numbers to get to school. E-bikes are fast due to their motors, and there are special rules riders should know to ensure everyone's safety. The City, Coronado Unified School District, San Diego Bicycle Coalition, and Coronado Main Street invite parents to accompany their children to one of 3 bike rodeos to learn about the rules of the road, register bikes, and enter raffle contests. The 1-hour rodeos will be held on April 13th at Coronado Middle School, April 14th at Village Elementary, and April 19th at Strand Elementary. Check the weekly update online for event details, and thank you to all of our co-hosts and sponsors. Work to install the first segment of new sidewalk along Ocean Boulevard continues. This project will improve mobility and access along the coastal roadway. Work is being done in phases beginning with sidewalk improvements, which will be completed in 4 segments. Demolition of the existing curb, gutter, and sidewalk from R.H. Dana Place to Isabella Avenue is complete. And next week, work is expected to continue in the same area as a contractor pours concrete for sidewalks and streetlight foundations. The work is expected to be completed by Memorial Day. Note that traffic and access will be impacted, and find out more about the project on commentcoronado.org. The city is hosting its second virtual workshop on Coronado's sea level rise planning and invites the community to learn about the process at 5 p.m. on April 21st via Zoom. The first step in the process was a vulnerability assessment to evaluate how sea level rise could impact the city over time. This study was completed and presented to the public last summer. The city recently released the second planning document, the Adaptation Plan, which includes a menu of potential strategies. The meeting will review the vulnerability study, but focus on the adaptation measures. The combined draft sea level rise vulnerability assessment and adaptation plan document is available on commentcoronado.org. Please provide any comments to Project Planner Jane Thornton at jthornton@coronado.ca.us by May 18th. The city dedicated a new piece of public art on Thursday, March 24th at the Coronado Public Library. The bronze sculpture, Bookworm, was donated to the city by United Through Reading and Clifford and Carolyn Colwell in appreciation for all that the Coronado Library does to support military families.
Bookworm is a bronze statue created by a fellow by the name of Gary Price. And when we saw this wonderful piece, it reminded us of our second son who couldn't get his face out of a book. And so it's been in our home for over 25 years. We've been involved with United Through Reading and donated it to United Through Reading, who in part then donated it to the library here in Coronado. We're delighted with this new home because now the pleasure that my wife and I have received over the years will be seen by everyone, and the Bookworm will be looking over Coronado. It's a real pleasure.
The bronze sculpture, Bookworm, was donated to the city by United Through Reading and Clifford and Carolyn Colwell in appreciation for all that the Coronado Library does to support military families. The 46-inch sculpture, A Boy Reading a Book, is available to view in the Children's Library. The sculpture was created by Gary Lee Price, a noted sculptor. For more information on Coronado's public art collection, you may download the Coronado Public Art app on your phone. Coronado Police have an update on an animal abuse report from last summer. Back then, dispatchers received a call of a severely injured dog found in the Coronado Cays. A vet determined that the lab mix had been stabbed multiple times. Officers who worked diligently on the case announced that an arrest was made last week. The suspect, a 30-year-old San Diego resident, currently in jail on unrelated case, was booked for animal cruelty. Detective Danielle Adams, who made the arrest, also was a patrol officer that transported the dog to the vet that night. The dog has made a full recovery and is now in the care of its rightful owner. The City of Coronado, in partnership with EDCO, held a successful shredding event last week. A total of 192 residents participated in the event, bringing more than 2 tons or 4,400 pounds of paper that was shredded. Additionally, 2,000 pounds of electronic waste was dropped off for recycling. Detailed registration information for recreation summer programming will be included in a postcard that residents should expect to receive starting April 6th. The summer brochure will be posted online on April 13th. Online registration opens for residents at 9 a.m. on May 4th. Registration for everyone else opens at 9 a.m. on May 18th, including online, in-person, and by phone. Buster is this week's Pet of the Week.
Hi, my name is Erin, and I'm a volunteer here at the Coronado Animal Care Facility with Paws of Coronado. This week, our Pet of the Week is Buster, an adult Rex rabbit. Buster is a gentle and big boy, weighing in at about 18 pounds. With his chill demeanor, he would be a great first pet, as he is a bit sturdier than most smaller bunnies. He's a smart guy who loves to hop to the top of a cat tower to survey his domain or just cuddle up in your lap. He is even litter box trained. As with all of our animals, Buster is neutered and microchipped. He's up to date on his vaccinations and is available for an adoption fee of $50. Please be aware that the Coronado Animal Care Facility is open by appointment only. If you're interested in adopting Buster or any of our animals, you can visit us online at pawsofcoronado.org to fill out an application, and our adoption coordinator will get back to you regarding the next steps.
To find out more about Buster, call the Animal Care Facility operated by Paws of Coronado at 619-522-7371. And for more information on these events and all the city's news, check out the City Manager's weekly update online.